This right here. This is my stay up juice.
Stay up, juice. You better sip a little more, man. Go, 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 motherfucker, go, go.
Oof. I'm gonna be sipping on that thing whenever I feel the tire taking over.
Oh no. Yeah, anytime someone talks, you're just gonna pull it back out. Oh god.
Can't even lie. What is it? I can't even lie. If more people join, I'm just gonna let them know. I think tonight's gonna be short recordings.
Uh,
Yeah. We're not doing too much. We're not doing too much tonight.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
big brother. Welcome to school.
yeah.
Welcome to class. Welcome to the progress report. Okay.
Oh, you're not fucking around.
No. What is it? I was debating if after the calls we do a game of Brawl Stars to test how using my headphones work.
Okay.
But if we do full length calls, I don't know about that. I don't know about
You know, it's
that.
cool to have the 5v5 knockout, so we can, depending on how many of us hop in, we can squeeze everybody in.
Well, I think we can get away with doing large groups either way as long as we do friendly battle.
Oh yeah, okay, we can do that too. Start battling each other. Oh gosh. That's not gonna end well. That's just straight battling for pride, and that's gonna get
Yeah.
real
Cause
dark real fast.
I've I've never actually used friendly battle with like friends.
Yeah.
Like I know you can use it to battle bots.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
dope.
what's up, big
Damn.
Dill? What's up?
Hey, what's
What's up, Dill Pickle?
Big D.
up, my man?
Tommy.
How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. I'm tired. I've been going to sleep early this whole week.
Tired from what?
Cause I've been going to sleep at like 8 o'clock this whole week, man. My sleep clock is. I'm not used to staying up past 10 anymore.
I'm like depressed, man.
Oh
Hey,
no.
hey, I don't like to hear that.
What is it?
No, I'm not
Depression isn't
depressed.
real?
I'm just like I don't get depressed anymore. Like I'm over that. Like you realize that as you get older, you just gotta realize like that it doesn't fucking matter the way you feel. So
That's not no.
Sounds like
You
another fucking
shouldn't be
depression.
depressed because you have the ability to make your life better. That's why you shouldn't be depressed. No matter how old you
What?
are or how far gone you think you are, you always have a chance to make everything better. And being depressed gets in the way of that.
yeah, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not.
Better is
Yeah,
subjective.
I don't let depression affect me anymore. I don't really care.
That's a strong mindset. Strong
It
mindset.
is. It is, but like
Hey,
it helps me.
yeah. Hey, you know what else helps? Finding
What?
good, healthy conversations to take your minds off things. And a very good topic of discussion to take our mind off of things is our wheel of topics, which gives us a whole bunch of options and things to talk about, man. And this week it landed on hobbies. Guys, let's talk about hobbies. What, do you, what, what are your guys' current favorite hobbies? What are some hobbies that you did when you were kids? What are some hobbies that you don't like people doing? Let's talk hobbies, guys. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We spin the wheel and we talk about stuff. I think I'm gonna put the animation for the wheel spinning right here.
Damn.
And I think one of these videos I'm going to intentionally put the wheel spinning in the wrong spot for comedic effect. But I feel like anyone who sees it won't get the joke and will just make fun of my editing.
I hope so. I hope they do make money. So Dylan, what are your hobbies?
My hobby. Hobbies. I like working out, exercise. Like, I don't know, go to the pool, whatever. Like, maybe chill, stuff like that.
That's for real.
Yeah.
And what else? Or like maybe that's it. I mean, I don't really have. That's other than that. I don't really. No, to be honest with you, I don't really have. Like, I don't really have any good hobbies. Like, I don't know.
You're not gonna mention fucking Madden?
Video games.
Yeah.
Mention what?
Playing Madden.
Madden.
I will say this. I personally feel like I am a top tier Madden player.
Also, it's no longer a hobby, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't consider a video. I mean, dude, I'm old, man. Fucking old.
You're only 31.
Only 31. Okay.
Come on. We're still in the bottom half of the halfway point. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Come on.
I mean, you guys are still in your 20s. You know, you got that.
Well, Ricky's almost
you
there.
guys are way more.
I'm 30.
Yeah.
You guys are way more advanced than,
I'm 30.
than I was in my 20s.
30.
Yeah, Ricky's legit like just 2 years younger than you.
At the 3-0. Yeah, I hit the 3-0 this year.
Was it?
This year, my age officially becomes official.
Oof. Yeah. Was it? And then was it? I turned 27 this year.
Oh, I'm with Dylan.
Turned 27.
Oh, this is your chance. This is your big year. This is your make or break it year.
And we will make it.
27.
We will.
I mean, you got a bunch of old people backing you up. Me and Dylan, come on.
Yeah.
That's a fucking setup for success.
Yo. Our knees are gonna be clicking.
Dude, I
knees
these
already
genetics that we have, like, this has to be like some type of autism or something. I swear to God. This has to be like some type of mental. It doesn't make sense. Like, we're normal, but like this is autism. This is autism. This is fucking autism. This is autism. This is autism, man.
I feel the vibration.
Like we've never diagnosed it. This is autism. We're fucking autistic.
We should get a therapist on the podcast and have them like just sit there and break us all down.
We're artistic. We're artistic, man. We're artistic people.
Like, we're good-looking guys.
I think I'm like a solid 5 or 6. I'm drinking my Big Mountain Dew and now my sternum hurts. Oh. Yo, this is gonna be my super sleepy episode. I'm super sleep. I think I have a simple answer in terms of hobby. I do a lot of fantasy booking writing on my laptop. I haven't touched it recently because I'm sick of wrestling right now. But yeah, I have like thousands of pages of just fantasy booking. And come on.
Wait, you pretend to be a wrestling booker?
It's not something that I bring up often. And
cured his depression. That's a beautiful thing.
Look, don't worry, Dylan. What I'll do is I'll screenshot a couple of the shows that I put together and I'll share them to the group chat. And I'll show them to you guys.
You know what? I can't even. Damn, you're like me, man. I want to be an NFL GM. I think I'd be a good NFL GM. I swear to God. I swear to God, I would.
I trust you.
I swear, any NFL owners out there, I swear on my fucking life, I feel like I would be a good NFL GM.
Hey,
The way to build a good football team is through the trenches. Playmakers really don't matter. Defensive line, offensive line, and then you get your quarterback. Dude, I'm your guy.
Heck yeah. Hey, you mentioned us being autistic, but autistic is a mental superpower. Autism is a mental superpower.
Might as well change it to the Autistic Podcast.
That might be the name of the episode. That this might be the autistic episode. I think that would work. Hey, Rick Bezel, I'm sure your ability to have hobbies has been affected. But I would still like to hear, what are your hobbies, my dude? My big brother.
My hobbies. Look, easy top 3. Ready? Video games, weed smoking, and meat eating. Easy.
Repeat that third one? Wait, let me turn my volume up and you go ahead and repeat that third one.
You know, the beach meetings.
Ooh, dude, I haven't done any like. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, I
You
haven't
haven't
done
beat
any
your feet?
activities in like 3 weeks, bro. I don't know what's. Dude, I might be evolving or
That hand must
something.
be cold.
I think I remember when I said evolving is real. I might be evolving.
Oh
Ooh,
shit.
ooh, like Pokemon evolving or Digimon evolving?
Digimon.
Ooh, that's a good.
Oh, that's
All
tough.
right, all right. I'm gonna track that one.
All right. Fucking do it. Next level. Fucking 32 is all it took. Let's go.
Yeah, ready?
I'm not there. I'm 31.
Debatable.
Are you?
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm
Are you?
32.
You sure? I think so.
How old did you turn in your
No, I'm
last birthday?
31. I was born in '93. I'm gonna be 32 in July 2025.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna be 30 in August. So it makes sense. It works.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
You said, wait a minute, you said 92 or 93?
93.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, my bad. Go ahead, Justin. My bad. Beep.
I've been rewatching the episodes a lot.
Oh, thank God. Like for some, I thought you were being for real for a second. I was like, oh, fuck, maybe I'm a year older. Oh,
I know, you start those
I
down.
swear to God, I thought that for a second. I swear to God.
Rewatching the episodes made us
Dude.
question things.
Yeah.
It gave us an air of doubt. But I have been rewatching episodes for the sake of editing, and for however much we've changed, one thing that hasn't changed is my good old guys. We have a format. Uh, we do, of course, report progress on the Progress Report podcast. This is a podcast about reporting progress, so we do report progress on the Progress Report podcast. It is a podcast about reporting progress, after all, and it makes sense that if you're on a podcast about reporting progress, you would report progress, thus calling it the Progress Report. That's why the podcast is called the Progress Report. That's why it's the Progress Report podcast, and I love that duck sound effect. We always go in alphabetical order in sakes of a school theme. Dylan Degenerate, by any chance, you have any progress to report this week?
What am I? I'm just like, I'm on the verge of just like, I gotta find my keep like, I gotta find my main like thing. I gotta find a, I gotta find a real job. I gotta find like not a real job. What am I talking about? I like my job, but I gotta find like I I don't know. I gotta figure it out, man. I gotta figure out what's gonna be my fucking career like thing.
Hey man,
You know,
we've
because
sent
I can't be working in a supermarket my whole life.
we've sent and named some options for you.
Yeah, but I can't do it. Like fork. Like, dude, you think I'm gonna do forklifting? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know.
I,
Like, what the fuck can I realistically do?
you can realistically do anything.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, no. Let's be realistic. He can't all of a sudden become fucking uh an astronaut or some shit or a
That's
fucking
not
doctor.
necessary.
Obviously, yeah, like we're being realistic. All right,
Hey,
Um,
hey, we
he can
realistically
jump.
don't know the requirements for being an astronaut. Right?
That's a good point, but I doubt we could just jump into that shit at fucking 30.
I don't think you could just jump into it, but I think you could definitely start putting the work in to achieve it and become the oldest astronaut possible or in
let me ask
recorded
you guys a
time.
question.
Oldest
If I decided to sell out on the internet, if I decided to sell out, like, oh, how am I gonna blow up on the internet? Making OnlyFans, or I don't know. Like, what would I do? What would I have to
You have
do?
to reach out to Diddy.
Right?
You can jail.
But yeah,
I
maybe
think
we
if
got.
anything, just probably networking, man. I think I think we live in a time and age where, especially with like these devices right here, I don't think there's decent reasons for us to not have at least options of something we can do. Like I again, that OSHA gimmick for the forklift, like even if you don't get a job being a forklift driver, that's $50 just to get the certification. And you do the classes at your own pace. You know what you know what I'm saying? And like there's other things you can do online. There's other schools you can go for that are just straight online at your own pace. It's just a matter of looking them up and finding them. And funny enough, once you do that, all of a
Google
sudden
has
the apps you use now have ads for other things that are related to that. Things that you would have never thought you could find.
Google has free IT courses.
Yeah. You can learn how to code online. And then funny enough, bam, a coding job ends up popping up.
You don't even have to learn how to code. I've been well. It's been a minute since I fucked with it, but G Develop. If you want to make your own video game, you can go into G Develop, make an account. You can do it for free, but it's better to actually get the whole thing and legit build your own video game. And the way it's set up is basically writes the code for you, and you bounce back and forth between. It's like a preview of the game, and then the code list that you have there, and you can kind of go back and forth. And the more you fuck with it, you end up learning the code just by building the game.
Yo,
It was pretty cool.
there's so many different options. So many different options. I don't even remember sending a job application to Stevens when I got a phone call talking about, hey, we saw your application and we want to send you to do a CDL school. Yeah. For all I know, that guy was gonna send me to get my kidney stolen. Yeah. That could have it could have
That's
very
why
easily had
that's
not
why no
ended
one
well
likes
for
that
me.
shit.
But most importantly, Dylan, we believe in you, man. We believe whatever you choose to do, we believe you can do it. And alphabetical order
Take a shit.
believes that Rick
He's not.
Bezel is up
No,
next.
He was just in the bathroom. He was taking a piss. Did you wash your hands?
He did not.
yeah.
I want to know if you wash your hands.
He
Okay.
said, "Yeah."
I hope you did.
Next
All
up.
right, check it. Who you embezzle
What
that?
rant?
I believe you, but listen, life's a bitch. You gotta fuck it. Sometimes you don't fuck it right, so it decided want to be fucking you. And you can either fight it or you can ride it. And if you ride it, and sometimes it works out. Right now, I think I've been riding it. I've just been going with the flow, letting life fuck me, and just trying to vibe. I've been trying to find the right lube, but that shit it's hard to find. Diddy's gone, so that shit's not out there no more. It used to just be out in the market, but it's not there no more. So now I gotta look somewhere else. And life, life is not like one of us where it hits that mark and stops. Life continues to get harder. And it's a rough thing when you're fucking with life because you can't always fuck life. Life sometimes fucks you. But you just ride it. Yeah, just ride it through. It'll be all right.
Life is a cruel and uncaring bitch, and it apologizes to people at random. Uh, I worked my first full
But yeah, I
week.
mean, life is all about perception, really.
Yes. Perception is reality, most people would say.
Unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because that fucking sucks dick. That sucks like grandma dick. But like, that is life is literally perception. Like it's like, yeah, I'm happy. Here you go. Like that's what it is.
Yeah. See,
How do you change your perception now? That's the whole impossible question.
you gotta dumb yourself down. I've come to find that when I was at my smartest, I was very miserable. But when I allow myself to be dumb, when I allow myself to be a little dumb, being easy is a lot easier. See, you see, I dumb myself down. Dumb myself down, then I can't talk. But I've come to find being dumb means being happy. Yeah, it just works out that way. It just works out. The smart people are miserable.
My thing is like life shouldn't be so complicated. Like and like I understand now, like in these damn, am I becoming like a communist or something? Like you watch these live streamers. Have you heard about these live streamers getting like arrested and like getting like they they try to like they go to like a foreign country and they like do like stupid shit and they get in trouble for it. Like, do you think like in other countries they're more strict? They're more like
I wouldn't say
they're
that
more like
it's
they're less tolerant. They're less tolerant of like bullshit.
it's. I mean, you could definitely say they're less tolerant. That's definitely something you could say. Yeah, I think less tolerant is a really good description, actually.
The issue
Bro,
is
if
here in
you
America, culture is like it's just like things are like it is what it is. Everywhere else has very like different culture, very strict traditions, and the way they view things is much more unified amongst the people. We're definitely not like that here, and that's when we get the whole people running around and causing mayhem because there's nothing to follow. They just doing whatever they do.
You're living in the capitalistic land of the free.
Mm.
It
People
shows
want to
in
be
how
so
it's
good, they end up turning into fools.
cause when you live in a free country, you have the freedom to be a shitty person.
Yep.
And it's a lot easier to be shitty than it is to be good. Yeah, man. What is it? I'll go ahead and interject with the progress report. Guys, this was my first full week as a morning driver for FedEx. And I Loved it. It was fantastic. Um, it's a lot easier. It's a lot. It's a lot less stress. Uh, my schedule was 7 to 1, but I was getting away with working about 7 to 4, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with forever. But I'm still gonna be able to get extra hours even if I do my route right. But man, I'm going to bed at eight
Hey, wait.
o'clock. I'm
A
waking up.
side tip, real quick, for that. Look out for tax brackets, because that's something you got to look out for. Basically, what happens is when you make a certain amount of money within the week, right? Um, like let's say you make up to 1,000 or whatever. Uh, you will be in a certain tax bracket where you only get taken out like 6% or whatever, right? But if you make more, like let's say you make 1,500 or whatever, uh, I don't know where the tax bracket is, but it turns into a thing where it raises the amount of taxes they take from you because you're making more. Which is again, it goes back to the whole weird thing with that tax situation you had earlier. But the more you make, the more taxes they take out. So like you got to look out for those tax brackets. There's a certain limit where you kind of want to stop taking overtime because then it pushes you into that next tax bracket. And then when you get your check, it ends up being less or the same as what you usually get, and you end up doing that OT for no reason, basically, because it all
I,
goes to taxes.
I trust I won't be hitting the overtime range too often. What is it? I was I was doing, I'd say, about 8 hours and 15 minutes a day on average.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
And then
You're chilling.
yeah, and then was it Thursday? Thursday was a short day because of weather delays in Memphis, so I only got about 6 hours then. So I I don't even think I pushed the full 40 hours for the week. Like
Oh,
when
you're chilling.
yeah, yeah.
That's fair, man.
Yeah, when I say I'm getting extra hours, I don't mean I'm necessarily working overtime. I just mean I'm getting extra hours than a part-time employee should. And for professional records, I would like to say I am not intentionally taking advantage of my employers. I am simply diligently attempting to perfect my craft at my job, and it has just so happened to coincidentally lead to me getting more hours than I was supposed to get. Uh, uh, I want to keep this job. I don't want to say anything online that's gonna get me in trouble. I like this job. Quack indeed. I bought a book. Oh, damn it! I'm too tired.
And I might make a fucking OnlyFans, bro. Like I might make an OnlyFans. Like I'm ready to spread my cheeks, get clapped. Like
I'd watch.
fucking out.
I'd watch it.
No,
Just make sure your feet are on camera.
fucking
Hey, Dylan.
like I want to do that, but like it's not the manly thing to do. Like there's kids.
What?
And I'm gonna say this right now. The reason why I will never cross that line of like being a piece of shit is because there's you gotta at the very least, no matter how shitty you are, you gotta at least be an example for the youth. So I don't believe in like crossing that line to be like OnlyFans model or whatever.
Commendable.
Interesting. All right.
Hey, that
Okay.
that being said, I'll use that as a segue. Hey, Dylan Degenerate, you have any plans for next week?
Our plans next week. Oh man, you know my plan next week. Work out. Dude. I gotta figure some shit out. I gotta figure out like the main career I'm gonna have to move forward. I like my job right now. Working at a supermarket, whatever. It is what it is. Like it's fun. It's but I gotta grow up now. It's unfortunate. It sucks because you gotta put shit aside, but it is what it is. And yeah.
Hey, and we're here to help you stay motivated the best we can, man. You keep hopping on these calls, and we'll keep lighting that fire under your tuchus. Uh, Rick
No,
Bezel.
that's not gonna affect these calls. I mean, dude, I'm passionate. I'm passionate about comedy. I'm passionate about internet shit. Like, I grew up on the internet. Like, this is my life. So,
Heck yeah,
fuck it.
heck yeah. Big brother
Show the
Rick
chat. Show the
Bezel.
chat. Show the chat.
Yeah.
Show the chat.
Good for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Big brother Rick Bezel. Any plans for next week?
this upcoming week, this is what you're in tune for. Rick Bezel getting ready to live his life. Is he going to continue to get fucked? We don't know. Will he find Lou? We don't know. Will he do what he's gotta do? Of course. How, you ask? Oh, we know. Mountain Dew. Because you can do anything when you do that do with the Mountain Dew. Fuck yeah. Even if it's getting fucked by life. But no, seriously, check it. Next week, live life, do my thing, chill with Sofara, continue raising her to be a queen. Fucking love it. Yo, Dylan, you got a fucking small bladder, bro. I thought I had a small bladder.
Gotta be pissing.
Yo, your boy
We
be
have,
pissing.
like, probably, no, never mind. We don't have urine problems. We have colon problems. And my dad said,
That could lead to like pissing often because of the colon problem.
no,
And
yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's called, what is it called? Shit.
bladder.
No, the colon disease.
Oh,
I have something that's closely related to that my doctor mentioned not too long ago. I'm pretty sure it's closely related to a bladder issue. He said I had AIDS.
that's not funny. Why
No,
you make that face? How do you make that face?
because
That
Norm
was mean.
because Norm Macdonald is one of my favorite comedians ever.
What was it?
I love that style of comedy that's like just not actually comedy.
Your old man fucked me up. I think it was yesterday. That fucking he called out of nowhere, right? And I answered. I was like, "Yes, sir." So I hit him with the yes, sir. He goes, hey, what's up? What you up to? I was like, oh, okay. You don't sound too enthused, so when I'm here, man, I'm chilling with so far the usual, right? You know. I asked, so how about you? He goes, man, it fucking sucks, man. I'm fucking supposed to shower, fucking lost my stool. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So yeah, my stool. So now I gotta hold my dick up myself to wash it. And fucking now it just hurts my back. Fucking oh shit. All right, damn, that sucks. Yeah, and the lady quit. They're supposed to hold it, so it's fucking. I was like, oh goddamn, all right.
Yeah, he
Fucked him
does
up,
have
man.
this dry delivery a lot of the time too.
Oh yeah.
Because what it
Never
is
had it
like,
before.
it gets blended in with like a lot of the other things that he says.
Just can't tell.
Yeah, what is it? One of my favorite Norm bits is he did on his show where he was telling a story. He was talking about I went to my doctor. He was telling me I was fat. He said you're so fat, and then his host goes, how fat are you? And Norm goes, he said you're so fat that you're at risk of dying. And then the co-host goes, that wasn't very funny. And Norm's like, it's not a joke, he's my doctor. He's not a comedian. And the thing, I can't do Norm Macdonald the the honors of recreating his bits, but yeah, that with a Norm Macdonald delivery
You know
is
what's an underrated? You know what's an underrated comedic show? The Howard Stern show.
our dad used to love that show.
I hate how many times I've been told I look like him.
That shit is fucking hell. Like, they have clips on YouTube. It's some of the fun. Like, it's some of the most. They had. So what they did was they had this isn't on YouTube anymore. There's no way. They hired like these two fans to become workers of the show, and they had one of them lick the other guy's balls.
Oh,
On live.
Oof,
how much was he paying these motherfuckers?
$20.
I don't.
Yeah, the Howard Stern show is
I don't
crazy.
know if that video.
$20. Shit. All right. Damn.
I don't know if that video is still on the internet, but
Yeah, it was. I remember I was talking to mom one day, and she mentioned that there was a point where if you were ever in the car with dad, the only thing he would listen to was the Howard Stern show.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was it.
That's ridiculous. I could see that. That sounds about right.
And you do kind of look like him, yeah.
That sounds good. Fuck yeah.
It's not so much that you look like him. It's more like I can see you looking like him when you're older.
Hate it. Ugh. It's the
Hey,
worst.
hey guys, I'm super sleepy and I'm rushing this episode. That being said, that leaves us to closing plugs and remarks, and then I'll go ahead and start another recording and we can do whatever. Dylan Degenerate, any closing plugs and remarks?
the closing, just just do your thing, man. That's it. Just do whatever you have to do to be productive. That's it.
Do the do amount and do, bro.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Big Brother Rick Bezel, any closing plugs and remarks?
I love you all. Remember, we are all one because everything is one. We may be separate now, but that is only because we are broken. And we are broken because we have been led to break ourselves by some other thing here that doesn't want us to stay connected. Fuck that thing. Love each other.
He means Jewish people. My fault.
Dude, Jewish people aren't that bad. I'm so sick and tired of people hating.
Really bad. They're really bad. They're really bad people.
How?
Your dad's cool. Your dad's real cool, but I found out what the deal with those tunnels in New York were about.
Jewish people don't do anything bad.
Isn't
Stop.
that something that they do everywhere they go?
Look, what it is that was a thing that homeowners were doing so that they could run like illegal it's not laundering, but it was like some kind of illegal money trading scheme, and they would go and they would use them to like intentionally mess up property so they could like drive down the value of them.
That is hilarious.
It was literally something that they were doing to put more money in their pockets, which is like literally what they do everywhere in every field of everything they do.
Jewish people do not do anything wrong. They leave people alone.
No, they
mind
don't.
their own business.
No, they don't.
Stop the Jewish hate.
No, they don't.
Stop it.
They take
Stop being anti-Semitic.
they take over
Enjoy the
every financial sector of every country they ever go to, and they price everyone out of everything.
I mean, yeah, that's,
okay.
I'm not accusing them of anything. I just have a historical pattern recognition. That's all it is.
Dude, stop hating on Jews, man. Jews are cool.
139 countries? No.
I would love.
No.
I might, you know what? I might just get a bar mitzvah, bro. I might just get a fucking bar mitzvah.
Didn't you already
You're
have
gonna
one?
get a bar mitzvah. You're gonna have a fucking party. You know what a bar mitzvah is?
He's saying that like
Nah,
it's a
you have
thing you
like
can just buy at a store.
I'm gonna get a bar mitzvah. You think that's what the yarmulke is called? You're gonna go get a yarmulke? Is that what you're talking about? You're a bad Jew. I hope you
yeah, I
know
might
that.
just wear a yarmulke.
You should on. Yeah, man. If you're talking about finding a career path, put that little hat on.
Yo, you would get a great job. You can get a job at a bank in an instant. You go in wearing a yarmulke.
That's how Dad thinks it works. That's how Dad thinks it works.
Bet money he gets the yarmulke, he get a job at the bank.
Well, yeah, he has it in his blood though, so he can do it.
He hasn't tried it. You gotta try it, Dylan. Try it just for us, so that we can actually see who wins that bet.
What is it? There's
Go
no.
get a yarmulke and then apply for a job at a bank, and then walk in. Like just walk in with your fucking. You don't even walk in with a resume. Just walk in, empty hands, empty pockets, and be like, "Yo, my name's Dylan Gerstein. I'm here because I want to get a job. You're gonna give me one or not?" And they're gonna be like, "All right, yeah, yeah, sure. Where you want to go? Like, what position you want?" And that's it. And you're gonna go from there.
You gotta have the accent though. You gotta throw in that little Jew accent. Hello, my name is Dylan. My name is Dylan. I'm looking for a job. Yeah. You gotta throw in that little Jew accent. My fault. That's terrible of me. I'm so sorry. My fault. That's the one that's getting us canceled.
I've never heard a Jew sound like that.
That's because you never hung out with any real Jews, man.
That's like the South Park Jew. That was.
Right. When you see the ones with the little gimmicks. Guys, hey guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you heard and saw today, which hopefully you did, you can find more of my content on social media platforms such as Reddit, TikTok, iFunny, Instagram, even SoundCloud, all under the name Red Gem Mafia with spaces. If no spaces are allowed on the social media that you're searching on me for, just try underscores instead. Facebook and Twitter are the odd ones out. They do not have the same name. You can find me on Facebook as Justin Rosa and Twitter at 1millipod. Huge shout out to Mavavi, the website I've been using.
Oh, I forgot. I posted a video on TikTok. Check out my TikTok on Dylan Degenerate.
And he also has a YouTube account under the same name. So check out his stuff. It's very entertaining.
I got a lot of hoes. I got a lot of hoes coming after me.
He got all the
They
whole.
want to blow me.
He's a chick magnet. The Degenerate's a chick magnet.
Yeah.
Heck
I
yeah.
got bitches bending over trying to like ease me and like.
Oh, son. Yo, it's hard out here for a pimp. And it's hard out here for websites like Movavi that I use for my editing. It's hard out here for websites like freesound.org and photopia.com, the websites that I use for downloading sound bites and making thumbnails. Is there anything else I gotta... Oh, yeah, I guess we'll continue to shout out Discord, the app that we're using to make these calls. Other than that, guys, the bell does not dismiss you. I do. And speaking of bells... Huh?
Do those type of Jews exist in Florida? The big hat, curly sideburn Jew?
They better not.
No,
I don't think they like
I've
the
never
sun.
seen one. It's all
Oh, yeah,
dude,
I've
all
never
the
seen
Jews here are pretty cool. Florida Jews are cool, bro.
Yeah.
You think Florida Jews are real motherfuckers.
Because they know they can't get away with it down here. Feed them to the gators. The gators like kosher meat.
Oh my god.
My fault. I'm being a bad person right now. Speaking of bells, please subscribe and hit that noti bell. Hopefully I didn't attract the wrong kind of audience with my Jew talk. I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording and start a new one so I can go ahead and be unprofessional and sleepy. Where was that when I was going off? I could have used that to censor myself, man.